Hi friends, I'm Tina. Welcome back to Whispering Cottage Home. Today we're creating a country cottage coffee corner filled with vintage mugs, sweet little creamers, old serving trays, and the kind of morning kitchen charm that makes an ordinary cup of coffee feel like a small ritual. You do not need a large farmhouse kitchen or a full kitchen makeover to make this work. I'm sharing simple decorating ideas that help you gather what you already have, organize it beautifully, and turn one small counter, shelf, or sideboard into a useful little corner that feels collected, cared for, and full of memory. Before we begin, I'd love to know, do you have an old kitchen treasure? Maybe a favorite mug, a sugar bowl, or a little tray from someone in your family that still makes you smile. The nicest coffee corners do not begin with more things. They begin with one useful spot. Look for a small stretch of counter near your coffee maker, a narrow shelf beside the refrigerator, the end of a farmhouse table, or even the top of a little painted cabinet. This is one of those affordable home upgrades that can make your kitchen feel more finished without changing the whole room. For a small kitchen, keep your coffee corner close to where you actually make your morning drink. That sounds simple, but it makes a big difference. You want the mugs, spoons, sugar, and coffee to be within easy reach, not spread across 3 different cabinets. A vintage wooden tray is a lovely starting point because it gives everything a home. Choose one with a warm honey pine finish, faded painted edges, or simple handles that still look sturdy and well cared for. A tray keeps your counter from looking scattered, and it makes the space easier to wipe down when you are doing everyday kitchen storage and home organization. Set your coffee maker toward the back, then leave a little breathing room in front for the pretty pieces. This is not about making your kitchen look like a showroom. It is about creating a useful morning station that also gives you a small moment of beauty. Vintage mugs are one of the easiest ways to add personality to a farmhouse kitchen. You may have old diner mugs, floral teacups, stoneware cups, souvenir mugs from family trips, or even mismatched cups that once belonged to your mother or grandmother. Instead of hiding all of them in a cabinet, choose 4 to 6 that work nicely together. They do not need to match perfectly. In fact, a cottage-style coffee corner often looks better when the pieces have a gentle connection rather than a strict set. You might group cream-coloured ironstone mugs with 1 or 2 soft blue transferware cups, or mix simple brown stoneware with faded rose floral china. The key is to keep the colours calm. Choose one main colour family, then let the shapes vary a little. That gives you a collected, not cluttered look. A small mug rack can be helpful, but you do not have to buy one. A shallow open shelf, a row of cup hooks under a cabinet, or a small plate rack can work beautifully. When mugs are visible, they become part of your vintage home decor instead of taking up hidden space. And here is a practical little tip. Keep your everyday mugs at the front and your more delicate favourites slightly higher or farther back. That way, the coffee corner still works for real life, not just for decorating. This is where a coffee corner begins to feel personal. A vintage creamer does not have to be used only for cream. It can hold wooden coffee scoops, cinnamon sticks, small teaspoons, or even a tiny bunch of fresh herbs from the garden. A sugar bowl can hold wrapped tea bags. A little covered dish can hide sweetener packets or loose tea. These small pieces are especially useful in a farmhouse kitchen because they add charm without taking over the counter. Try creating one simple group: a creamer, a sugar bowl, and a small spoon rest. Keep them together on the tray and choose pieces with some connection in colour or finish. Maybe they are all white ironstone. Maybe they are soft blue and white. Maybe they are old creamware with a delicate green rim. This is one of my favourite interior design ideas for older homes. Use the beautiful things you already own in everyday ways. A piece becomes more meaningful when it is part of your morning routine, instead of sitting behind glass where no one enjoys it. Around the middle of your coffee corner, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Are you a matching mug person, or do you enjoy a shelf full of old favourites that all have their own story? An old tray can do more for kitchen design than people realise. It gives your coffee corner a clear boundary, which helps the whole area look intentional. This is especially helpful in small kitchen ideas, where a few objects can quickly begin to feel crowded. A rectangular wooden tray works beautifully for a country cottage look. A faded floral metal tray can bring in a little softness. A silver-plated tray can make simple stoneware mugs feel special without looking formal. Choose just one tray and let it do the organising. On it, place your coffee supplies, a small canister, your creamer, and perhaps a folded linen napkin under the spoon dish. You can also use an old breadboard behind the coffee maker as a simple backdrop. It adds warmth to a white kitchen and makes the area feel more layered. This is a gentle home improvement idea that does not require renovation, paint, or new cabinetry. For a little seasonal touch, place a small glass jar nearby with fresh daisies in summer, clipped rosemary in early fall, or a few evergreen sprigs in winter. Keep it simple. One natural element is usually enough. The best farmhouse decor is not fussy. It feels loved because it is used. Leave enough open counter space to set down your cup. Keep the items you reach for every morning where your hand naturally goes. Store extra mugs in the cabinet and rotate a few favorites when you want a room refresh. You can also change the feeling of the coffee corner with very small updates. In spring, bring in a pale blue linen towel and a small bowl of lemons. In autumn, use a brown transferware saucer and a little crock of cinnamon sticks. At Christmas, add a red and cream checked napkin and a tiny bowl of wrapped peppermints. Those are simple decorating ideas, but they make your kitchen feel cared for through the seasons. Remember, you do not have to copy anyone else's kitchen. The loveliest coffee corners are often made from pieces that already belong to the home. A tray from a yard sale, a creamer from an aunt, a favourite mug from a family trip, or a small spoon dish that has been used for years. That is what gives a room its heart. I hope this gave you a few fresh ideas for creating a coffee corner that feels useful, welcoming, and a little bit nostalgic. Take a look through your cupboards before you buy anything new. You may already have a beautiful mug, creamer, tray, or little dish waiting to be enjoyed again. Thank you so much for spending this time with me here at Whispering Cottage Home. Please like this video, subscribe for more vintage cottage decorating and farmhouse home decor inspiration. And tell me in the comments, what would you place in your dream coffee corner?